Viewers, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Linear Ocean Learning channel on transformation of sentences according to structure. It's on part 2 from simple to complex and from simple to compound. Today my video is on Rule 17A and B and Rule 18. Rule 17A. Simple sentences with article plus adjective plus noun. Example 1. 1. Let it be. I saw a lame man. Here A is the article, lame is the adjective, and man is the noun. Now, if we want to put it into complex sentence, we have to follow a structure, and the structures I will be using in my two rules, 17 and 18. I will be using some abbreviations, and I have to elaborate the abbreviations for your better understanding. Here, ADJ means adjective, N plus noun, RP means relative pronoun, BV, that is be verb, M is was, where, then IPO in place of, ASOT, ASOT, that means according to sequence of tense. Now let's come to the exemplified sentence, simple sentence with article plus adjective plus noun. I saw a lame man. Then the complex one will be complex. Here subject plus verb, these are other words of the sentence. We will have to work out here article plus adjective plus noun. Then let us write here subject plus verb plus article plus noun plus relative pronoun plus BV according to sequence of tense, ASOT plus adjective. These are other words, that is extension words. Now if we follow the structure, the complex sentence we will get is answer. I saw, then article a man. I saw a man, relative pronoun who, because who represents persons. Here man is a person, that's why it is who. And the BV, that is be verb, will be is, because that will be was, because the sentence or exemplified simple sentence is in past indefinite tense and subject is a man, it's third person singular number, that's why the BV will be was, plus adjective lame, who was lame. I saw a man who was lame. Let me give another example too. I saw a lame man. So it will be I saw a man who was lame. A man, an active and honest man. Honest man. Here we get the structure. Article N, then adjective. This is adjective phrase, active and honest. Then noun. An active and honest man can prosper in life. Can prosper in life. Viewers, I would like to analyze some words in the sentences I will be using here. Prosper, its noun is prosperity. For your understanding, prosperity, this is noun, abstract noun, this one noun, and its adjective is prosperous. Prosperous. This is my new technique to learn more words out of one word. Prosperous. This one is adjective. Adj. Okay. Now, if we follow the structure, the complex sentence we will get is answer. And that will not be an, because here noun is man. So long it starts with a consonant sound, that will be a man who is. BV here is. Why? Because this is in present indefinite tense, that's why it is. And so long the subject is third person singular number, BV there will be is. So it is a man who is active and honest, can, other words of the sentence, can prosper in life. Can prosper in life. In life. The exemplified simple sentence is an active and honest man can prosper in life, and its complex one is a man who is active and honest can prosper in life. You can clearly see it. And prosper, this is a verb, and prosperity is a noun, prosperous is an adjective. Now let's come to rule 17b. Let it be with black ink. B. Simple sentences with the plus adjective, adj, adjective, functioning as plural common noun, and at the same time as the subject of the verb. Example 1. The poor. Poor is an adjective and it is preceded by the. The poor are is the verb and article plus the adjective is functioning as the subject of the verb are and representing plural common noun. The poor are not always happy. Always happy. If we want to put it into complex sentence, the structure we will get is complex those plus relative pronoun RP will represent the plural common noun. So long the poor is representing the poor class people, then it will be those who plus BV. Here BV are BV will represent are because it is in present indefinite tense. The poor are not always happy, so it will be are because subject is plural number, third person plural number, it will be are according to sequence of tense. So those who are plus adjective ADJ. If we follow the structure, those who are poor, then extension, that is other words of the sentence. So the answer will be those who are poor are not yes, other words of the sentence are not here always happy, are not always happy. The poor are not always happy, and its complex sentence is those who are poor are not always happy. Viewers, the poor are not always happy. This is in negative mood according to sentences according to meaning, and its affirmative one will be have an idea of it. The poor are not always happy, and its affirmative will be the poor are sometimes. In place of always it will be sometimes not omitted. The poor are sometimes. We can either write unhappy or happy. Let it be unhappy. Unhappy. This is the affirmative, and its negative is the poor are not always happy. Let me give another example too. The virtuous and its noun form is virtue. VIRTUE, virtue, that's noun, abstract noun. The virtuous are always happy. always happy. And its complex will be those who are, answer, those who are virtuous are always happy. Always happy. Again, sentences according to meaning. This sentence, the virtuous are always happy, falls within the category of affirmative sentence, and its negative one will be the virtuous are never unhappy. Now let's get to rule 18. Rule 18. Simple sentences with every plus noun plus verb. Example 1. Every mother loves her child. Now, if we want to transform the exemplified sentence into complex, then we have to follow a structure, and it is complex. There plus BV, verb, plus no. This will be in place of IPO, in place of every, plus noun, but, plus extension or other words of the sentence. Here, the exemplified sentence is every mother loves her child. If we follow the structure, then the complex sentence we will get is, answer, there is no in place of every. That means in place of every we have to write there is no. Why is? Because the sentence is present indefinite tense and the subject, that is noun, is the singular. And in case of sentences every, if it is in present indefinite tense, then the verb at the end of the verb s or es will be added. So the answer will be there is no mother. In place of every we have to write there is no or there was no. If it is in past indefinite tense, then it would be was. There is no plus noun. Here noun is mother, but Other words of the sentence, loves her child, or loves her child. Viewers, this structure can be written in another way, and it is complex. There plus BV plus no IPO every so there is no, in this case there is no, plus noun plus relative pronoun RP, and this RP will be according to the antecedent, that is noun before it, plus does not or did not. If it is in present indefinite tense, then it will be does not, and if it is in past indefinite tense, then it will be did not. Plus verb base. Here verb is at the end of the verb there is s, but here it will be verb base. Plus extension, that is other words of the sentence. The answer we get according to the structure is there is no mother who does not love her child. Does not love her child. Child. Every mother loves her child. The complex ones are there is no mother but loves her child, or there is no mother who does not love her child. Let me give an example with past indefinite tense. Example 2. Everybody went there. This is in affirmative sentence, and if we make it complex, then it will be negative. Everybody went there. Then the two options that will represent complex sentence will be: one, there was, because why was, because it is in past indefinite tense. The verb is in past indefinite tense. There was nobody but when there, no change of the verb in case of but, and there was nobody who did not go. In place of V2, it will be verb base, who did not go there. Everybody went there, and the complex ones are there was nobody but went there, or there was nobody who did not go there. Viewers, this much today. See you in my next video. Before concluding, I would like to request you to subscribe my channel, like, share and comment. Thank you very much.